Wholeness. Today is 4/23/2025. Yesterday was Earth Day. Just got real busy. I meant to come on and do my little yearly spiel about how we have to make sure that we're doing better by not only ourselves but by this planet, yada yada yada, all that other stuff. In one ear, out the other ear. It's all good. I will say, reestablish your connection to nature while you can do it authentically, before conditions get to the point to where it becomes something mandatory. You understand what I'm saying? Do things when you have the ability to do it. And this ain't just getting out into nature and all this other stuff. This is just life in general. Enjoy your opportunities that are afforded to you freely before they become sources of stress to attain them. But back to today, 4/23/2025. And more importantly, because I'm remiss in my duties, we are now in what people call Taurus season since roughly the 20th, 21st, depending on whose charts you're paying attention to. But again, you are all signs, so stop looking at charts and be the whole fucking message. But that's not the way we process things in this realm. So 4/23/2025 is a 99. It's the end game. It's you have to establish a balance with the things that mean things to you, your passion, and you have to make sure that you monitor, not control. Monitor your energy. It's the same thing as somebody with an allowance. You cannot just go in the store and buy everything you see. You have to make wise purchases, and you have to be accountable and responsible for when you are making those purchases. Our lives are showing us that that's something that needs to be a real-time function. We need to be more selective in who and what we give our energy. And furthermore, when you do fuck up and give your energy to someone or something that proves to be not worth it, you need to become more accountable and selective for how you proceed from that point. You understand? Don't go into trauma fighting of, well, I shouldn't have never done this, or we shouldn't have never done that. We did it. Too late. What are we going to do next? What am I going to do next? Review. So that gets back into what I was saying about Taurus. For the next 27 to 30 days, you're going to see where people are very stubborn. Very stubborn, and where people are not only stubborn, but supremely traumatized, to where they're stuck in so much shit that the only thing they know is shit. And again, not trying to be funny, but when people are operating out of a sense of danger, it is no different than a wounded animal. You got to be careful. So over the next 30 days, watch out for people who are operating like wounded animals. Watch out for when you're operating like a wounded animal. And if you do find yourself, operating from that mindset to where everything already triggers you and you feel like nothing's going your way, take a moment. And before you continue to spend your allowance, share your energy with others, make sure you share some with yourself. Give yourself a little grace. Understand that we are in a pressurized environment by choice. Whether we want to own that shit or not, we are in a pressurized environment by choice because we won't choose to do something different. Now we're going to have to start making better assessments of how we move, and that starts from the individual. And then once the individual starts becoming better about themselves, then the collective can make a change. So don't shit yourself and don't shit on others.